After removing the old RV from the trailer frame, I spent a few hours trying to grind the layers of old paint and rust off. I needed to weld on more supports to the frame, and to weld you need to have clean metal. Then it'll all have to get primed and painted again anyway, so instead of trying to just fuss the spots where I was going to do the welding, it was easier to just clean the whole thing. So I got to turn this into a new kind of adventure. Instead of continuing grinding and wheel brushing, I spent $90 to take it to a DIY sandblasting place. Until now, I had no idea something like this even existed, and it existed in the best possible way. They let you come in, give you the PPE, which for once I actually 100% agree with. There's no way you could do this job without it. Give you a quick, this is how you do, and then set you free to work. There's no supervisor, no safety course, no waiver, no nonsense, just letting adults make their own adult decisions and take their own risks. You can get a bit of an idea here about how powerful this was. It actually pushed me back when it started up. The nozzle was about 1 inch in diameter and definitely took some getting used to. You got to see a little of how slow my grinding went, so here's a zoom in of how fast the sandblasting goes. I cleared everything off this 2-foot section in about 8 seconds. Back to my safety rant. I wish more places operated like this, so big shoutouts to Consolidated Compressor here in Calgary. Again, I did pay to use their facility, so this isn't sponsored. I just really like when people treat you like an equal, and they definitely did there. I'll typically be the first to flaunt PPE, except when it comes to hearing, but like I said, the PPE they provided was 100% necessary and 0% overkill. The helmet he put on me has a fresh air hose that constantly pumps clean air in. And as much of a pain as it was to haul the air hose around, I would do that all day, every day, compared to wearing a respirator and goggles. The coveralls, even for someone like me who will and does weld while wearing shorts, really were absolutely required. With the way the sand bounces off the metal and how close I have to get because of the layout of the frame, I would have lost a lot of skin if not for the extra layer. And of course earplugs. One of these days I'll get a reversing camera for the back of my van, but for now I'm okay to just bump into the frame.